Clemson, Clemson, they look pretty solid. I know it's a bad football team. I know Florida Atlantic is not great, but Clemson doing what they're doing, up 34 to nothing at halftime, distributing the ball to what, 7 or 8 different receivers already. Maffa and Shipley splitting the duties. They have about the same amount of yardage. This is the step in the right direction. And if you're anything like me, you always go back to the basics of football. And to me, part of the basics of football is you beat a bad football team bad. Clemson dominating at this point, 34 to nothing at halftime. We have a pick six. That was a big deal to really get the defense fired up. Now, I'm going to pause right there and tell you this. Do I believe, all of a sudden, do I believe that Clemson is just, they finally got it all together and everything is perfect? No, but I'm going to stop right here and tell you. This is what you're supposed to do. When you play a bad team, you beat them bad. You don't do like they did last week. I'm excited about next week. Now, could Florida State have been looking forward and to get some playing time? Remember, Cade did not get this in his freshman year last year. So we need to get guys like Vizina and even Hunter Helms, who's been there for a while. We need to keep them rolling. We need to keep Dominique Thomas running the ball. We need Keith Adams Jr. running the ball. Real quick, before I go any farther, I know the comments about Shipley right now. I have no clue what he's angry about. I don't know, but that will come out, whether they want it to or not. But hopefully it's nothing too bad. Before I go any farther, I want to tell everybody, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. Before I go any farther, I want to tell everybody, and I was going to wait till next week because I'm just going to tell you if I start to, and I was going to wait till next week because I'm just going to tell you if I start to stumble over my words, it's because A, I'm excited, B, I have no script in front of me. I'm not like Ron Burgundy. I never have a script, but it's good to have these things written out before I say it. But folks, I have my first sponsor. It was just the deal was just nailed down literally right before I went on the call here, or on the video. So I just want to go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to stumble over this, but I have my first sponsor, 4-Putt Carts. You're like, 4-Putt Carts. What is 4-Putt Carts? They're a beverage service for golf courses. So I used to work at a golf course. I used to work at a country club. And when you have tournaments come in, or whether you just have, busy days that you have a lot of people they're out on the golf course. You know how golfers are. They want their drinks, they want their snacks, they want their beverages, they want all of that good stuff. All right. 4-Putt Carts actually provides that service for them. So even if you have a cart service and maybe you have a tournament coming up, man, you can get overwhelmed. You need to contact 4-Putt Carts. I just saw somebody just put a comment here and it threw me, but 4-Putt Carts. Also, I mean, they're working with, right now, I can't say exactly who, we're ironing out those details, but let's just put it this way. They already have some ties with a PGA golfer, so that tells you what a big deal they are. But 4-Putt Carts, reach out to me. I can pass along the information to you if you want to learn more about them. But 4-Putt Carts, thank you so much. Next week, after I get the wording down, I know you'll probably be happier, but I didn't want to wait. I'm really excited. So thank you for sponsoring the show. So folks, I have my old buddy Jonathan Emery in here. Good to see you, my friend. Fantastic friend, fantastic drummer. I'm glad you're in here, bud. So my phone is dying, so I'm going to make this fast. Clemson has to continue to do what they're doing. No stupidity. All right? They have to continue to get their footing under them. It was good to see Tristan Lee throw the block for Moffa to score. Did you see that? Even if you impede a guy for just long enough for the running back to have some room to make the proper move, that is what you're supposed to do. It's good to see that happen. And I talked about Tristan Lee specifically last week. He got knocked around by Charleston Southern, and that shouldn't be happening. So anyway, my friends, I just want to tell you, I'm very excited to see this. Now, does Clemson have to come out and play error-free football next week? Yes. Do they have to come out fired up in the Valley at 12 o'clock next week? Yes. Do they have to come out and aggressively dominate Florida State? Absolutely. This is a game that the country is going to be watching whether game day is there or not. Okay? So, I'm just telling you that this game tonight is a step in the right direction. Once again, the naysayers who are coming by are people's like, Brian, you've been really hard. I have been hard, and I should be hard on them. They make a lot of money to coach a game. They set up the expectation for us Clemson fans to expect excellence. You can't pull the rug out from under us and start coaching crappy football. You can't continue to underdevelop players like we've seen. Step it up. Step it up. And tonight seems like they're getting things cleaned up. It really, really does seem like they're getting it cleaned up. Folks, before I go, because my phone could die literally at any second, I just want to tell everybody once again, new sponsor, 4-Putt Carts. Reach out to me. I can give you more information about them. They're a beverage and cart service for golf courses, and they are sponsoring the show. So I'm really, really happy about that. Also, if you want to support the channel, for free, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also, turn on the notifications. Also, if you want to subscribe or support the channel monthly, it's either $3 or $5 per month. There's 2 different tiers. You're like, what's the difference? $3 or $5. So, but if you like what I do, you won't even notice it, my friend. $3 or $5, I really do appreciate it, or super thanks on here. Folks, I'm going to let you go. We're packing up. We're about to leave the beach tomorrow. Grafnard's joined. Parker Henderson has joined. Still Gamble has joined. There's a bunch of you who has joined. I appreciate you coming on here time after time. I see Joey Cogdell in here. I see Barbara in here talking trash. I love it. Tiger Man's in here. Y'all take care of yourself. I'll try to catch you after the game. Catch you.